dividing a number by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if that number always ends in 0. For example, if I write 21570, it means this number, no matter how huge it is, I can be very sure that I can divide it by 10 without a remainder. If I write just this, it means it can be divided by 10 without a remainder. If I write 210, it means we can divide 210 by 10 without a remainder. So now the question is, how do we divide so quickly by 10 without using pen and paper and calculator? Now I want you to look at this in two ways. Either the number can easily be divided by 10 without a remainder, that is a number that ends with 0, or the number that does not end with 0. So let's look at it like if I have maybe 210, okay, because this one ends with 0, it is divisible by 10. Anytime I want to divide this number by 10, okay, only thing I have to do is just to take away the 0 off. Then I get 21, and that becomes the result, as simple as that. If I have, let's say, 80 divided by 10, I only take away one of the 0 that ends with it, and then I have 8, and that becomes the answer, as simple as that. So let's say I write a very huge number like this, and I say it is divided by 10. Well, don't struggle for anything. You know your answer will be 278 because this 0 will be taken out. Okay, just take away the 0 and it ends there. If there are more zeros, let's say I have 200 or 2000 divided by 10. One of the last 0 must be taken out, leaving out with 200, and that becomes the answer. Okay, now let's take other number which does not end with 0. Let's say I have 4 divided by 10. It doesn't end with 0. Now, if it's a single digit number that we are divided by 10, assume that the decimal point is always here. If I write a 4, the decimal point is always here. Move it backwards once, okay? And that's going to give you 0.4. But we don't write 0.4, we always say 0.4. So 4 divided by 10 will give you 0.4. That is the answer. I'm sorry, that is the answer. Equal sign rather should be here. Now let's try another example. So if I say 7 divided by 10, then obviously the decimal point, which is here, move backwards once, then we have 0.7. Okay, now when a number increases, like let's say 12 divided by 10, two-digit number divided by 10, then we are going to still have the same trend. 12 is here, the point is always behind, like over here. Then we move the decimal point backwards once, okay, then we have 1.2, and so that becomes the answer. So what will happen if I give you 72 divided by 10? What is the answer? Straight away you are going to have 7.2. Decimal point move backwards once. What if I have 821 divided by 10? Again, 821, the decimal point is here, move it backwards once, then that will give you 82.1, and that is the result. So this is how we do a number being divided by 10, as simple as that. Now try doing the following mentally without using pen and paper and calculator, and let's see how fast you can work with this. Try to give yourself some few seconds to tell the answers to the following division.